Good morning. Richard Nikoley here, freetheanimal.com, with a very brief note about fasting. Now, first of all, what is fasting? Fasting is 0 caloric intake. No cream in your coffee, no sugar, no keto, olive oil shots. None of it is fasting. Fasting is 0 caloric intake. That is the definition. Don't fuck with it. Anyway, you can actually get used to it. I've been a faster of various sorts. There's generally there's a few different kinds. There's outright fasting, which is typically considered to be about a day, 24 hours. I like 30 hours because I think you're not really in a fasting stage until 6 hours after your last meal when you're hungry again, right? So make it 30. My preference for that is noon till dinner the next day. There's also the eating window fasting, which is intermittent kind of thing. And so there's typically like 16-8. There's, can be 17-7. It can be a very popular one is 18-6, 18 hours fasted, 6 hour eating window, 19-5 or 24. And then there's the 1 meal a day people. So that's all kind of fasting of a very sort. The thing is letting yourself go for a long period of time between your last caloric intake in one day into your first the next. I myself typically is at 18-6 or 19-5, sometimes at 24. And so right now, so I ate yesterday at my last intake was 4:30 in the afternoon. I like to keep it early like that because then you've got it in the bag at least 16 hours by the morning if you really want to or have something to do or something like that. But so that would have been 10:30 and it's now 11:35. So I'm already at 19 hours. But here's what's interesting. Eating at 4:30, and I went to bed maybe about 11ish, 11:30, something like that. I was pretty screaming hungry then. This is the point of the whole thing. I was screaming hungry. Went to bed anyway, and woke up not hungry. Here it is. I got up at about 6 today. It was late for me. Typically it's 4:30 to 5. But I got up late, and I had some coffee, no cream, no sugar. A few coffees actually, and here it is 11:30, and I have a slight hunger, but I'm gonna go eat, and then probably have another meal in the afternoon, and then I have to go to Pattaya tomorrow to renew my visa, and the flight I'll get to the airport about 11. The flight leaves at 12:30. So that'll be my first food then. So that'll be another 19 or 20 hours without caloric intake. 0 caloric intake. There's no fucking such thing as a juice fast. Don't sound stupid. That's all.